Welcome to Season 2 of the all-new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Tower. In this series, TJ will have to duel against a gauntlet of different decks from throughout the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. He's already conquered the first floor of the tower, but there is still a long way to go. And Floor 2 is ramping up the challenge to new levels never seen before. TJ will start fresh on this new floor by selecting 3 new decks of his choosing. Every deck he defeats will get added to his collection forever. But if he loses, then he will lose the deck he played forever, never to be used in the Duel Tower again. Given the increase in challenge, we've also given TJ 3 lifelines that he can use throughout the second floor to help him recover from any rough spots. TJ's main goal is to reach the top of the tower alive with at least one deck still standing. If he does, he'll be declared the Duel Tower champion and receive a special prize. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when new episodes release every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up, duelists, and welcome to an all-new, fully revamped Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Tower. We can call it like a Season 2, right?
Kinda.
A Level 2,
Adjacent.
Season 2. We're completely revamping the system to try to make it a little bit more fun and to really start to give TJ a little bit of a challenge because he's been kind of, let's be honest,
Dominating you?
steamrolling me a little bit. Yeah. Part of that's me. And not being fully prepared. But also part of that is just, Red Dragon Archfiend is too good, apparently. I don't know. It's too meta.
Yeah. Realistically, Red Dragon Archfiend probably should have been around
Super
this
Nova
level.
is just an asshole.
Yeah. Unless you got a kaiju. He's a pain to deal with.
He is a pain to deal with. He really is. But for this new revamped Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Tower, we're still keeping the heart and the essence the same, right? TJ's still going to be climbing up the tower, facing a new deck every single week as he tries to get to the very top, but we're changing a few of the things surrounding that. So the first thing that's going to change is that instead of having 3 decks to choose from that he can then swap out if he beats a deck, TJ got a big old list of a bunch of different decks that he is then going to be able to pick 3 to add to his deck, or his collection, and every time he beats a deck, it will automatically go into his pool of decks that he can choose from. But the catch is, if he loses, that deck is now gone forever. And if I can get his deck pool down to 0, I win. If he can get to the very end of the Duel Tower with some decks intact, he wins. Don't forget, he's got his illustrious prize that you can see here as I put it on the screen that he's going to be gunning for. And, I got that shelf back here. It looked pretty good on my shelf, too. On top of that, TJ is going to get 3 lifelines that he can use during the Duel Tower for various things. One's going to be a Monster Reborn, where one time only, he can cash that in and he can revive one of his decks that was defeated so he can play with it once more. Number 2, he's going to get a My Body as a Shield. With that, if he loses to a deck, he won't necessarily be reviving it, but he can protect it from being, let's say, killed off for that episode, but he won't have been considered winning that duel. He'll still have to face that same deck again at some point later on the Duel Tower, or immediately. That'll be TJ's choice. Finally, he will have a Change of Heart, where he can cash that in order to immediately steal the deck that he just played against, whether he wins or loses, and skip it entirely. But with all these new changes and a brand new Duel Tower level, the deck power levels are going to shoot up significantly. With that being in mind, we have also decided to just say screw it. Let's not have these weird custom ban lists. Let's not do these weird things where some things are legal, some things aren't. We're going to forget things. We're going to misread things, not even realize the cards in our deck. Everything's legal according to the TCG ban list of the time. That means hand traps, floodgates, board breakers, generic boss monsters, whatever you want to play to make your deck better, you're allowed to play it just like you would if you were going to a locals today. So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a fun time. We may have some ups. We may have some downs depending on how these hand traps and floodgates go. But honestly, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! That's part of the fun. We'll see how it goes. But TJ, good friend of the show, You did get a huge list of decks to choose from. I basically
And that'll
went
be right
and
here.
ordered. Yeah, I'll put up a picture, but I won't put up all of them. There's tons of them. I gave him a bunch of like starting out level 2 decks to choose from, and I said go wild. You can pick 3, like a kid in a candy store. Pick 3. Those are going to be your starting 3 decks to start you out in the Duel Tower journey. They were not ordered in any particular power level, so this is all just TJ's own choice, preference, what he's comfortable with, stuff like that. I ended up going back and ordering them myself. But full disclosure, the lower the tier we are, the harder it is for me to gauge how strong each one is compared to each other, because there's just so many decks, and I haven't played all of them. I haven't played most of them, so I'm kind of just doing a little bit of guesswork, but that's also part of the fun. So, with that being said, TJ, I am dying to find out what were the 3 decks that you chose. Go through it one by one, and I'll react to each one.
So I'll start with the one that you probably were certain was going to happen. I needed one deck that I knew off the top, like knew from the get-go, that I could just slide right into if I needed to, kind of like how I picked RDA. On top of it being the best one, it was the one that I knew the best out of the starting decks.
Solid.
So I had to have one of those for this. So I went with Karakuri. I mean, it's a fun little robot, guys, and they can make Baron super easy.
They can make Baron.
They have
cool freaking. They really draw like crazy.
They can draw like crazy if you get the right setup.
Yeah. Summon like crazy.
And like with the right hand, you could do some. You could set up a couple negates with them, or a couple banishes, or
it can be snasty. It's got a solo mode in Master Duel that you can play around with.
It does. But yeah, if you get the right hand, they're crazy. Like, they can combo really well. If you don't, or the person that you're playing against has a couple of interruptions, they kind of die a little bit. But that's Yu-Gi-Oh!
That's Yu-Gi-Oh! We love Karakuri in this house, okay? Me and TJ both. We have a history with Karakuri. Those are I love that. I can't be upset by it by any means. That's really a fun one.
Yeah, Karakuri. I would say, honestly, it's probably like the first real archetype that I latched onto.
Yeah,
I'd buy that. We were getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, like, the progression series thing that we did, like, I didn't really have, like, a specific... I did, like, generic dragons, but before that, like, I didn't really have any...
Yeah, you did, like... audience, when he says generic dragons, I'm talking... mass dragon into dragon level 3. Like, that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about D-Link, okay? He latched onto that later.
Yeah.
This is old school, man. Old school.
Old school. And then, yeah, Karakuri was the first real one that I started playing around with that was, like, a genuine archetype.
Yeah, it was a good one, too.
The second one that I picked was one that I've been interested in the entire time.
I knew Karakuri. I am dying to know the other two. Because I looked through the list and I was like, none of these jump out at me that like you would take.
Yeah. In a similar vein to what we were just talking about, this is a deck that I've been wanting to play for a while. And I honestly might have made a mistake testing it. But I went with Dragoonity.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I get that. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a little bit of sense. What's the reasoning for that one?
I just think they're cool little guys.
They're cool.
Like, and I mean, like, I've always been like kind of vaguely curious about like the dragon archetypes because I was a dragon kid. And Dragoonity always seemed like one that was fun. And at one point was good, so I was like, hey, maybe it's good still.
They don't only play it in Dragon Link sometimes before the Bystials came out. They don't. Hey, Romulus isn't the only Dragoonity card.
Yeah.
Vajrayana exists.
But yeah, it's a deck. We'll see how it
Another
fares.
synchro deck, also.
Yeah, I do like synchros.
I mean, same.
And then the final deck is one that I think you're not going to expect even a little bit. I picked Goki.
Oh, Goki. Okay, doing a little. What's the boss guy in that one?
Great Ogre, I think.
Yeah, whatever his name. Power Load Ogre.
Power
think.
load ogre.
Yeah, doing a little power load action. Okay, all right. That's a
I
little
don't-
link deck.
Yeah, I don't think it's I don't think it's an incredible deck. I definitely think there were other decks I could have picked that were better.
It was meta
But-
once in a while, or once upon a time, I should say.
Yeah, but Goki seems fun. I'm interested in it. Dragoonity seemed fun, and I was interested in it. And then I know Karakuri.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All that tracks. You know what? Goki gives me vibes of like, and I hope this doesn't come to pass based on the history, but it gives me vibes of like Battling Boxer, but they're links instead of XEs. That's the vibe I get.
Yeah.
I don't know if
no,
that's
I feel
true at
that.
all, but that's just that's the vibe.
Yeah.
I have no
We'll see
idea.
how
Maybe
it
they're better.
goes.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure because they were meta, I'm pretty sure Goki can do what they want to do better than Battling Boxer used to be. We'll see.
I'm
man.
hoping that Goki can combo a little bit better and end on a better board than Battling Boxer turn 1.
Here's hoping, man. I hope for your sake.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, those are my 3. I'm confident about one of them. I've tested one other one, and then I haven't looked at the other one because it's been busy time since we decided to do this.
Yeah, it has been. But we're doing it, brother. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
If I end up winning 2 in a row here, then you're gonna be like forced to learn
I'll
whichever one.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
I
use
mean,
one
I'm
of them
gonna learn
lifelines
all 3 of
ASAP.
them.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, if that sounds interesting, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below, comment your thoughts, and hit the like button. We are still trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I still think we can do that. And if we do, don't forget there are 2 incentives. One is the Discord that I'll create for the channel. And then the other one is, we're going to commit to it. Ashtira Lock versus Ojama Lock. We're doing it, baby. We're gonna do it. I mean,
We're gonna do it.
I'm just saying, if you literally just, what is it, Ojama Trio, Ojama Duo, like that's literally
Kashtira
kills
can't do
Kashtira. Where they
anything.
can't summon. They lose. I'm just saying.
Even if I just like Duo, they can't do anything.
That's true. If you give them any monster, they can't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
they
if
get
you do,
tokens, they
if you
can't
do,
anything.
can they be tributed?
No.
I'm just saying. Ojama has a shot. I'm just saying.
It has a shot.
It's a real deck. Okay? So if you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and share the video everywhere so they can hit the subscribe button and get this content to more people. We want to make the video. Let's get that 500 subscriber goal. Your first duel
Go straight jump scare.
for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Tower Level 2. I decided to be a little thematic and pick something a little spooky. You ready to get into the duel?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Haunting their way into the first match of the Duel Tower Season 2, Skull Servants are a horrific strategy that attempts to load up the graveyard with smaller skeleton cards and then summon the big boss monster, King of the Skull Servants, who gains 1000 attack for each Skull Servant type card in the graveyard. The deck has very little to do turn 1 and almost exclusively relies on going second staple cards in order to break boards. The entire game plan rests upon the shoulders of the king himself, making the deck fairly brittle, much like the bones it's built upon. Some key cards help facilitate the bone-chilling strategy of the Skull Servants. White Baking is essentially the card that lets you start cooking. When it is sent to the graveyard, you're able to add any 2 monsters that are either mention or are Skull Servant, then you can discard one for free, and you're going to want that because one of those that you'll search and then discard is White Prince, which, when sent to the graveyard, lets you send Skull Servant and a Lady in White to the graveyard. Then you can banish 2 Skull Servants, which remember, all the Skull Servant cards are Skull Servant on the field or in the graveyard, and you can special summon a King of the Skull Servants that way, getting out your win condition for free. Finally, Unizombie also facilitates the deck by sending multiple cards to the graveyard and opening Synchro Summon options. Can TJ start an Undead Revolution and take down the Skull Servants, or will he be taken to an early grave? Let's get into the duels to find out. Alright, so I am confident in my ability to do what this deck wants to do. This rock, paper, scissors is huge, and I want it, so I'm gonna go second.
Oh, you're going second.
Look at this hand. Look at this hand. I think if you didn't see the like title of this video or like the thumbnail, I don't know if you would know what this deck is except for like this card, but we'll see. We'll see. You seem excited over there. Oh, never mind. That is not exciting.
It was a not great hand.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to start my turn by... Goodness. Okay. How do I kill you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start my turn by activating 1/1. And I'm going to pitch Mizuki.
Zombies, huh?
That went through.
That screwed me over.
And I'm going to special summon White Baking. We're playing Skull Servants, baby. We're playing Skull Servants.
I should have seen it coming.
Now, does this deck deserve to be the bottom of the tier? I don't know, dude. I don't know. But it is very thematic. And they also do only one thing and one thing only. And that's make a big King of Skull Servant, and that's it.
Have a way to... I mean, I obviously have a way to beat it, but...
If I can kill you.
Yeah,
I'm going to link it off into a Linkuriboh and trigger the White Baking's effect in order to add 2 cards that mention Skull Servant in their name to my hand, and then discard 1. So I'm going to add White Mare and White Prince. And then pitch the White Prince already. And then activate the White Prince to dump 2 a Skull Servant and a Lady in White to the graveyard. Doing moves, baby. We're doing moves. This is Barazy. Okay. Let's activate the White Prince. We're gonna banish Skull Servant and Lady in White.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring out Big Boy himself, King of the Skull Servants, for a whole 1,000 damage.
Yeah.
We are then going to normal summon, because I haven't done that yet, by the way. Shiranui Solitaire.
Shiranui 2.
And I'm going to activate its effect to tribute himself, specifically so that I can go get Unizombie. Unizombie's effect, I'm going to trigger it to send from deck to the graveyard in order to increase his level by 1. And I'm going to send a White Prince again because, in fact, it is not once per turn. Let's send the Skull Servant and Lady in White again. And then I'm going to activate White Mare in my hand. The combo deck. I don't know if you do this. This is a combo deck. I'm going to White Mare pitch itself to special summon Lady in White. Who's level 3. Now, I don't know about you, but if I'm doing the math, right? 4 and 3 makes what?
What level 7 do you have?
I'm going to synchro summon Unizombie and Lady in White into Red Eyes Zombie Necro Dragon, who gains 35, and this is game, brother. Game 2?
Game 2.
Go, Service, let's go! I'm bringing the heat, motherfucker. I'm bringing the heat. Okay.
Yeah, you can go first.
Yeah. So, do I just pass? That's the problem. This deck's crazy going second. Going first? It can make some guys. But, there is... Fun fact.
Man.
Trust me, I did my research. I tried. I mean, I guess there are some things I could play, but, like, there's not a single negate in this section.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I win that.
There's not a single negate up in here. There's some disruptions through other means. But I think I have to set that up. Yeah. Okay. Let's start with... I got 1/1 again.
Yeah.
This time I'm discarding white baking, which is
Mm.
fucking nuts that I can do that. And we're gonna get white prince. White baking effect. Add another white prince and white mare to my hand. We'll discard the white prince. White prince effect. Are you scared yet?
Yeah, terrified.
I gotta remember this is turn 1, not 2, by the way. It's gonna be like huge. We're gonna go
Yeah. Curious what your end board is gonna be.
Link Karibo, white prince again. Dump those guys. Normal summon King of the Skull Servants. That's a
Dig.
7,000 normal summon, by the way.
No, I see it.
Just FYI. I'm gonna white prince here. Those two guys. King of the Skull Servants. Big motherfuckers. I'm gonna... I think the best course of action is to activate White Mare in hand. Special summon Lady in White. And then I'm going to link off one of my Skull Servants and the Lady in White for an IP.
For IP.
Yeah. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I got a 7,000 beater and an IP that can make a Link 3. Nice. Okay, well, so much for that plan. Crazy.
Go into unicorn for nothing?
It's a body. Nah, you can negate the IP, that's fine. At least I can keep the Link Karibo as an effect, I guess. Probably more effective. This was the worry for this deck. It doesn't make a turn what? Oh, that's played in Karakuri, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, alright. There you go. I'll just keep saying no, I guess. I was gonna turn my chain off because IP wants to activate. Change battle position.
So unfortunately, my hand was not good enough to instantly kill you this turn.
Oh, God.
But that's okay.
There's Berebu. Card's so cool.
Yeah, he's
Can we
cool.
talk about that real quick? Think about how cool these cards are. Like, they're so fucking sick. There's Beret. Frog.
Frog.
Frog. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, yeah, that he does have 0 defense. That is one way to deal with that. That actually hard counters me. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Burrito. Each one of these things just special summons again. It's fucking crazy. Hewick. That's not a tuner. That's just a guy.
It is.
A set. In main phase 1, you fool. Rookie mistake.
I know.
Drops in evenly on me. That would have been crazy. You're attacking King of the Skull Servant. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Here it goes. Okay, so Skull Servants can bring itself back. Sure. Yeah. We can deal with another guy. Now he's in attack mode again. Good luck getting rid of my 6,000 attack guy.
You make a good point.
Big. I mean, yeah, I'll... Why not? What could you possibly... I'm going to stop a Linkuriboh. Oh, what does he do? Banish for grade, target a Karakuri, changes battle position. Oh, you just want to draw a card, huh? You're talking about, oh my god, you're gonna banish my king? Are you kidding me? Don't do that. Alright, fine. Well, if you're gonna do that anyway, I'm gonna make him go to grave first. Get my Linkuriboh back. I'll play good. I'm playing good. I'm playing good. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one, but I'm playing good. Yeah, let's do it again.
Oh, it's not a once return, huh?
No. Only the revive effect. Cool, I took no damage this turn.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate.
Gotta play around that Linkuriboh, but bro, our format, Linkuriboh is crazy. Can you believe that? But you fool. Your Burrito is 1700 defense. Oh shit. Never mind. You know how in the anime, like when a monster would be put in defense mode, they always had like a different stance, you know? Like what do the Karakuris look like when they're in defense mode? Do you think they just roll up into like a little metal ball?
I mean, that'd be funny.
Ooh, I think it is worth it. I'm gonna lure.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. I'll banish the lady in white. I'm gonna normal summon Unizombie. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, Unizombie effect. Let's dump White Baking. Trigger White Baking. And then get the White Mare and the White Prince. One lady in white, one skull servant. I don't have any more lady in whites. I don't know if... I mean, I dump White Prince anyway, but it's a little unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's go... White Mare. I'm gonna bring Lady in White back. We're always doing that pretty much. And then... Alright, I'll do it. Just a big guy. I'll use Unizombie and her Necro Dragon again. He's 37. Which is pretty good.
It's pretty big, yeah.
Pretty big. Now you have a Ninishi in hand on the field. So you can just make whatever you want.
Yeah.
Again. So you know what I'm going to do? This is a little sus. I'm going to activate card destruction. Okay, so you had to Q it too. Okay, that didn't help me out at all. It did give me one extra attack, so I'm going to go to battle. And I'll punch your...
Going for damage or taking out a threat?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I think I got to get rid of the guy who's just going to instantly banish my monster.
Fair play.
I'll make you have to out 38 or like use resources before just outing my guy for free, you know? Yeah, that's it. The follow-up was not that good. I did a lot, to be fair, but I didn't accomplish much. That's going to be a theme in this tier, I feel like. Oh, dude, I gave that to you. Holy shit. Oh, okay. What is this set card?
Him.
It's gotta be like one of the Karakuri traps or something. Right? One of those crappy traps?
Crappy traps?
It's just like a, what is it? It's like a mirror force or something? Anatomy. Sure. Switch all your guys to defense. Yeah, it's probably gonna end up being fine.
Good.
Ooh. That's not very good. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like I was justified not having Karakuri be the first deck you race against in this team. You just drew more than a typical punk player does. And that's a modern meta deck. Not even meta, but like rogue. It's a modern fucking ass deck. That you hate.
I think I hate it less than you think I do.
It's just because I play it. Any deck that I play, you'll hate in some capacity. At least somewhat.
Yo, what the fuck?
That's fine.
Okay.
It's 25. I'm not worried. Oh my god, stop. Okay. It's okay, because like you know what I could do here.
Yeah.
I could unicorn.
Yeah.
Get rid of your tuner, then you can't synchro right now.
Yeah.
But like, but then I'm only gonna have a 2300 unicorn that you can just punch.
Yeah.
So I literally can't.
Okay.
Book of Moon. Actually, Book of Moon in your deck might be crazy, right? Are there any of your cards only? Okay, they're all Karakuri specifically. Could still be interesting. Play stop attack, stop defense. Yeah. How are you doing this? You have a Karakuri that switches battle position? Is that a thing? Dog do that? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember all the Karakuris. This guy. This fucking guy. Synchros into an 8. Synchros into 10? Baron? Okay. Oh my god, that does it.
Yeah, I mean, that is what I'm debating about if I want to do. I think I'm going to do this, actually.
Crystal? Effect is activated, negate it if you do destroy it. If you do that, gains attack. Battle is a level 5 or higher. Gains attack equal to the. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright. I'm not dead.
You're
So
not.
far. That does clear it without. Bro, Cash, stop. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm not dead. But I'm really close.
You're really close.
You had like another monster on you.
Make you do it.
Well, no, you're just gonna negate it.
Yep.
We'll go.
Okay.
Chain your Crystal Wing Synchro to your own effect. I dare you. You're gonna do that one of these days, I promise. Make that your challenge. Bro, really?
I don't have
Trick
a reason
House?
to do this, but I'd rather a clear board.
Zombie Necro Dragon would be crazy if it said destroyed by battle or card effect. Just
And then I do.
dead.
You're crazy dead.
Alright, game 3. Game 3.
Won't even let me finish my combo.
Absolutely not. It was finished. I had a Mizuki in hand, brother. Alright, well I'm definitely going second.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, dude, this hand is insane. This is the
this
craziest hand.
This hand
These-
exists.
These decks are fun, buddy.
You can start
It's a good
by.
thing. That's a normal summon?
That's the normal summon, yeah.
It's crazy. Sure. Oh, you're looking for that level 5, huh? I know what you're doing. I played the Karakuri solo mode. That's about one of the only ones I did, but I did it. Bad Beast one. Stopped at Mayakashi, I think. What'd you grab? Level 5?
Frog.
Oh, Frog.
I just misplayed so bad.
Yup. Ready to lose?
Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that.
Okay. It's fine.
Okay. Two tuners? Oh,
Make
there's
that 3 tuners.
What is happening? I don't understand. What is the goal? Comments. Yell at him. Yell at him, not me. It's him. I played great this episode. Did you forget that you need a non-tuner? You built an attack point wall. You left a nice little 0 attack monster right there for me, you know. Yep. Oh,
It's so bad.
buddy. Oh,
I was
man.
gonna do something so cool.
Oops. Wop, wop. As long as I don't fuck up. Go ahead and get big.
I was so mad at I didn't. Nanishi's normal summon another Karakuri monster only.
Oh, you thought she could just summon anything?
I thought she was normal summon one machine.
Ooh, no, she
Oh,
would
machine.
super be played in like machine decks all the time, right?
Yeah.
But she's not. Well, lessons learned. Hard lessons learned. Oh man, we said we were gonna make it more difficult, and here we are.
No, that one's just entirely my bad. I could have
Holy.
set up an actual board. I could have ended on at least Baron.
Yeah, I mean that would have done something. But now you have to watch me combo for 30 minutes and then kill
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Uh,
Bop. Bop. Bop.
well, while you combo,
Right.
what
Yeah.
I was gonna do. So my other two cards in my hand are fucking Anchor Drill and Regulus.
Ooh. Oh Jesus.
So the reason I grabbed Frog, right, is because when I thought Nanishi could summon Anchor Drill, it was Nanishi normal summon Anchor Drill, summon Frog, use Anchor Drill effect on Frog. They're both level 5s now. And then do the standard combo up to Baron. And then I could just normal summon a level 4. And end on Baron Barebu. Like super easy.
That's pretty good.
And then I would have had all 3 frogs engraved, so I could have used the banish effect. And I would have also had a Regulus on field. So I would have had 2 negates and a banish. Reading cards is hard, guys.
It's hard, y'all. Y'all don't understand. When you're up here, it's different.
Yeah.
Like legitimately it's different. Oh man. But that's how it be sometimes.
That's how it be sometimes. You fool!
What? Oh yeah. I mean that's how all of them are, right? That happens regardless.
It's
Yeah.
not all of them. These 2 guys don't have it, I don't think.
If If this card is targeted for attack, change battle position. If this card is targeted for
Okay.
attack, change battle
Yeah,
position.
that's their whole
And this
thing.
was always gonna happen. You're actually
Alright, I have
alive.
a turn. Yeah, I have a turn. I have a turn.
I know I had to make some more guys than just what we had going on. The game's not over. Although now I know your hand, but I don't know if that matters. I don't have.
I mean,
hand
those two
traps.
guys were coming out next turn anyway.
Oh man. Okay. I mean, good luck.
Thanks, bro.
Draw a board breaker.
Well, I didn't.
Two 6K guys and a 3,400 guy. That's what you have to deal with. I mean, Regulus is crazy. Oh my god. Is that the anchor drill? What? What? No. This isn't doing anything, right? No. Oh. I mean, you're not dead. Yet. What if I just... give you a kite?
Oh. That sucks.
This is game question mark?
Yeah. that's
6 into
game.
28 and then pop and then another 6. What is 6 minus 28? It's
Oh.
before it'd be 32, right? Yeah, 32. Then plus 6, that's more than enough. Yeah.
I played that so bad. That's so disappointing.
We have entered Duel Tower Kaizo mode, brother. Not the set Ash. Holy shit. Oh, check this out. Zombie Necro Dragon has another effect where you can just bring a dude back. It doesn't matter. That was just for the walls. If I'm gonna win with Skull Servant for the first episode of Duel Tower Level 2, I've got to win with Skull Servant. He's gonna get in an attack. Let's freaking go. Oh, GG, buddy.
Oh man.
God almighty. Well, unfortunately for you, GJ, the start to the Duel Tower is a bleak one. The Duel Tower takes no prisoners and has no mercy. And so for the first time, barring a lifeline, Karakuri bite the dust. How you feeling right now, buddy?
I played that so bad. It's been so long since I did a couple test hand. I played Karakuri a couple times. I was like, all right, let me just see if I remember these combos. And then I played like a couple games like perfectly, and I was like perfectly fine. And then I fucking bombed 2 out of 3. I played the second game not good either. I just went second, so I won.
Yeah, I mean, you summoned a lot. To be fair, you got a lot of stuff on board, and you found
Yeah, but
lethal. So, and
There's
you
more
cleared
optimal
board
ways
and
to
found
do
lethal.
it.
Oh man,
Oh man.
do you want to use a lifeline?
I don't know. Like,
We can save the decision for the beginning of the next episode, just in case.
yeah.
We'll see if we'll let you have some time to think, to ruminate, to wallow in your defeat. I'm really entering villain mode here. I hope you know.
Of all the losses I've ever had against you, this one hurts almost the most.
Hey, at least it isn't Ojama beating, just defeating a meta deck with Ojama. Something done to me. Oh man, we'll let you have some time in between this and the next episode to like not only think if you want to use a lifeline, but also to test your other decks and see how you feel about using that lifeline. But I think this was a good little call it a reality check on the level.
It even wasn't, because if I just thought about things a little bit more and reread my fucking cards, I probably would have.
That's what I'm saying. We're going in, man. We gotta have that shit ready. We're going. We're ready.
Oh man, and dude, game 1, I bricked so insanely hard.
Yeah. Apparently, that was not good for you.
My hand turn that game was 2 Kuik, the ninja,
Mm-hmm.
1 Regulus, the frog, and then oh my god, I don't even remember what I think it was like some other useless card.
Normal summon Q it back.
I think it was Gamma Oil.
Oh.
So the monster reborn. So like, yeah, it would have been literally would have been Kuik Pass, and
Yeah,
that's I would have lost anyway. Truly.
Truly. It would have made slightly harder for me. Slightly. I mean, Skull Servants, like, okay, so here's the only other thing that they can do is, like, obviously the synchros go through Unizombie, which means that they can make anything from a 6 to an 8. So, like, the best turn 1 they can do is either IP with a guy for Unicorn, or I can make an Omega and, like, banish a card in your hand. That's it.
I want you to know the best turn 1 that I've ever had with this version of this deck was I had Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, Baron, and Burebu out. So I had 2 negates, a banish, and then I had all 3 frogs engraved, so I could have so I had an interactive banish.
Jeez.
And I had a cash cat or a trick house set.
Damn.
So I had to destroy too whenever
You
I
were
banished.
ready to go. You were ready to fight.
Yeah, no, that like this deck can do some really cool stuff. I just played bad. And that feels bad.
I get it. I get it. That was all of level 1 for me. Oh man.
All right.
All right, TJ. Well, we'll give you some time. Let you time heals all wounds, as they would say. But
I'm gonna go eat some ice cream. I'll see y'all later.
We'll see y'all in the next episode of Duel Tower.